Pronouncing the ed when forming the past tenses and adjectives. Pronouncing the addition of the ed when forming the past English tenses and adjectives can be a challenge for non-native speakers. Often non-natives pronounce the ending as ed, rhyming with bed, or they leave the ending off and use the wrong tense, which can be confusing to the listener. If a student of English has this issue, it can really affect the quality of their spoken English. The good news is that with a bit of practice, this issue can be fixed relatively easily. There are three ways to pronounce it: d, t, or id. The correct choice depends on what sound the regular verb ends with. Quick lesson in phonetics. In English, sounds can either be voiced or unvoiced depending on whether the vocal cords are used to produce them. Most sounds are voiced sounds, but there are a few unvoiced sounds, which are f, k, p, f, x, ch, and s. If the regular verb ends in one of the unvoiced consonant sounds, the ed will be pronounced as t. Examples: pass plus ed is pronounced past. Fix plus ed is fixed. Drop plus ed is dropped. Laugh plus ed is laughed. So any regular verb that ends with s, p, k, x, ch, th, or f is pronounced with a t sound when the ed is added. There is a special rule with the sounds t and d, which we will explain, but for now, if the regular verb ends with any other sound apart from the few aforementioned unvoiced consonant sounds, the addition of the ed is pronounced d. Sign plus ed is pronounced signed. Bang plus ed is pronounced banged. Thrill plus ed is thrilled. Roar plus ed is roared. Toured, agreed, sobbed. You get the idea. So you have already covered the d and the t endings when pronouncing the additional ed to form the past tenses. So how about the special rule? And it was mentioned that one of the three possibilities could be id. Well, the special rule occurs when the verb itself ends in a d or t sound. In this case, it is pronounced id. Examples: bored plus ed is pronounced boarded. Rant plus ed is pronounced ranted. Land plus ed is landed. Comfort plus ed is comforted. Blended, doubted, drafted. Again, you get the idea. So to summarise, the addition of the ed to form the regular past tenses and adjectives can be pronounced in 3 different ways: d, t or id. The choice of ending depends on the last sound of the verb. The last sound is one of the unvoiced sounds aforementioned, then it will be pronounced t. If it is any other sound, it will be pronounced d. And the special case occurs when the regular verb itself ends in a d or t sound, then it will be pronounced id. Go ahead and download a list of 100 or so regular verbs and work out what the ending would be and practice by saying them out loud. After the practice, you will probably never experience this common issue again.